before performing the large-scale biosedimentation test, this procedure was properly optimized for its whether to check. We have already checked whether the heat kiln can perform biosedimentation, which can conclude the this contribution of polysaccharides in the biosedimentation test, and further the dose of most formation culture, its pH and its incubation age was optimized for the efficient biosedimentation test. So for all standardization procedure, the small allocated of mind-dealing water was taken, and 1 ml of yeast suspension was taken, and again the biosedimentation test was performed with the help of scoring scheme, which have been mentioned in table 6. We have already discussed. Yeah, again after optimization of the procedure, we have performed the biosedimentation test at the scale of 10 to 1 liter to 100 liter in laboratory. To take the minimum amount of yeast suspension, we have taken one ratio of yeast suspension and mind telling was 1:9, and the 9 ml of mind telling water and 1 ml of yeast suspension was scale up according to the test at which level of test we are performing. So when we are performing 1 liter of test in outcome, so the 900 ml of mind-telling water was taken, and 100 ml of its suspension was added with known concentration. Okay, and the cone was stirred vigorously for 50 rpm, and then water sample was collected at different time after stirring T1, T2, and the weight of the collected sample was measured. Again, the 20 liter test for biosedimentation in Belgium was performed using the same method, just methodology was scaled up, and the same methodology was also followed for 100 liter of biosedimentation test. SEM, ADS and FTIR was taken of yeast and biosediments and sediments according to standard protocol. This is the assembly of sand bed when we were performing the biosedimentation test at till the scale of 100 liter. Here we can see peristaltic pump is equipped with this column, and the outflow of the tank, 100 liter tank, was kept on the stirrer so that its stability remains maintained. The stirrer the RPM was 70, stirrer was maintained on 70 RPM. The height of column was 60 centimeter, its diameter was 4 centimeter, and flow rate was maintained 5 ml per minute. And once after 60 minutes of the biosedimentation of the test tank and control tank was passed from this sand bed, and the outflow of test tank was 0.1 TU. This is of course permissible limit for the water, drinking water, and the outlet of the control tank was remain still 40 to 60 NTU after even passing through the sand bed. So sand bed performed good for the detection of turbidity. So further we have also equipped this sand bed in our experimental setup at higher scale. Again, the mine-tailing water, natural mine-tailing water was brought from the mining area directly in the laboratory, and by following the same method, biosedimentation test efficiency of this test strain was performed. And again, the promising strain was studied for its efficient biosedimentation using different isolates in combination. So here we can see the dose of yeast was shown 0.005 gram per liter or milligram per ml was showing efficient turbidity reduction. And after 40 minutes of yeast inoculation in the test reactor, and its age of the culture is showing score highest for 4 days of its inoculation. And again, pH 6 to 7 is showing score highest for the biosedimentation test. and the heat kill is harvested on MEA, broth and solid media. Both are showing same trend for the biosedimentation reduction of collateral turbidity. So here the number of